Next is to clench the fist. So obviously rolling them up and putting your finger over the two. If you're touching the second one, that's good. Yeah, and you should be punching with these zikan, these two knuckles here. I have a touch of arthritis, and fighting I dislocated this finger, so I can't quite make the fist. Okay, but here. Both of my Japanese instructors said, if you clench your fist, that's tension which goes up here. If you slightly relax the fist, there's no tension. Almost like having a boiled egg in your palm. Yeah, and not crushing it, but just holding it. At the point of contact, yes, your fist does clench. Has to. That's the part of the body that's actually making the contact. So if you've got a loose hand, this is just going to get damaged. So roll over. You can always tell with a little finger. And then just relax it slightly to take the tension out. Wado-ryu is not about tension, it's about relaxation. If this is tensed, tension starts going up all along the arm. And maybe down here, this will affect your posture, your balance. So try and think about that fist, making a fist, but just taking the tension out of it. Okay, so first of all, we will be looking at ZUKI. ZUKI is not a punch. ZUKI comprises of two things. Yeah. So, if you can take your shikidachi. Shikidachi is usually 1.5, 2 of your shoulders. Yeah. Feet pointing out, because later on when you start dropping, you want your knees to bend the same way as your feet. Okay, so we'll take a standing with the feet pointing out, ready for shikidachi. Yeah. Left arm comes up. Right arm comes up. I'm going to use my hands open, so it's quite obvious. To get them into the center, you do not do this. That's not natural. You turn. You turn. To bring the ZUKI to the center. So, pull the hip slightly. Then, when you start the ZUKI, you turn the wrist, but you start bringing it back. I'll deal with this arm first. So, totally relaxed, just drop and bring back. The other one should be coming out. Not turning. This induces a flick. You keep the elbow in, in. Keep pushing, and then the wrist. Here, out, and turn. Not turning. Not turning. Not turning. Keep the elbow in and turn at the left. Okay, most things in life has two things. Positive, negative. Black, white. Open, shut. Plus, minus. Multiply, divide. There's always two. So when you do your ZUKI, It should not just be this should be working as hard as this one. So you pull, pull, pull. Relax. Pull. 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 This pull is hikitē. Imagine grabbing. Grab. Grab. Punch. Pull. Pull them into the punch. So, good way to practice is to drop and up, drop and up, drop and up, drop and up. Try and use gravity, not dropping controlled, but just drop, 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 drop. Okay, so a good way to check that you are not flicking is to use the wall. Here. And not only forward, but backward as well. If you flick in, you will make contact with the wall. So cleanly out, cleanly back. Not flicking on the way out, and definitely not flicking on the way back. So make sure you're not flicking.